What time Mackenzie got to be to school?
8:10.
So you get up just in time, huh?
Well, she was late for breakfast, so we had to get her some breakfast. I tried to get her to school for 8 o'clock so she could go in and eat breakfast. It's free. She might as well eat it. So this morning when I got up at 7 o'clock, she was like, "Grandma, I'm finna start eating breakfast at home." So she
Huh.
ate breakfast at home, and
What's
I
up,
forgot.
Storm Radio?
What's up, Storms? I
And
love
you
that
better get it in
colorful.
school while it's free, because back in my days, you had to pay for it.
Yeah, I
Breakfast,
got the
lunch,
Tweety
and
bird
dinner.
over there, Amaya.
What up, Country Hustle?
What up, country hustle?
Hey, Country Hustle,
He said,
LGG, and
"What it do,
everybody
Pam
else.
from the flip flow?" Pam ain't from the flip floor, the fifth floor.
Country Hustle, how your bees doing?
Country hustle got his bees. He
I
did get
think
his bees.
I think it's Country Hustle.
Yeah, country hustle got bees. I know country hustle said his bees came. I know Mike about he over there on the mature side.
That's right. He over here
So
with a
he over there with my Renaissance grandmama at.
oh, he on the old folks side.
See, look
He
at
on the old folks side.
because usually he say he on the dude side, but
Oh, okay.
when he
Okay,
go on my
Jig.
Renaissance
Okay,
side,
Jig.
yeah, you heard Jazz talk about the old folks side.
I
You rude, dude. He said he just leaving the B meeting. That sounds so excited. I can't wait to get mine.
He what? I
He
just
leaving it. He had he just left the B meeting.
oh, okay, okay.
Tampa, I'm talking about the Tweety Bird. You say, girl, yeah, that Tweety Bird had a suntan. I don't know what happened to that Tweety Bird. My Renaissance, I painted that Tweety Bird the wrong color.
Oh, yeah.
I was upset.
You never did another one after that?
I was upset.
Is it anything like that three-legged bee right there?
No, baby, this one is the right color. The other one, I think it was this color that I painted.
Oh my.
Bees are good spots, spot all queens and larvae. Okay, okay.
You didn't say that, Jigs.
You did not say
Welcome in,
that.
everybody. Okay, let's get this party started. What are the questions? The topic tonight is what's really happening in the schools? What are the schools trying to hide, if anything? Some people
Everything.
believe what you said. Some people believe schools aren't teaching students important life skills. Other things teachers are doing the best that they can with limited time, funding, and state requirements. So let's have a respectful conversation and hear different perspectives. Perspectives. If you still got kids in school, put a heart in the chat. Let me see how CBI told me how to do it. Put a heart in the chat.
Right there.
That's not in the chat.
That's in the chat.
Okay, I remember how CBI told me how to do it. I cannot figure out how to make the words big. LGG, did she tell me? Mike said everything's important.
Well, the thing to it is, Tampa.
They lie about history.
Yeah, I compare it to when I went to school.
Well, what sparked this conversation, as y'all know, I love my Renaissance grandma. She is the best mother, grandma, and everything else to me. So
Wow, she put you at the top of the totem pole.
Yeah, so we always talking. Even when I'm in my little funk, we talking. But anywho, we were talking about back in the day when my kids were going to school. Hey, Crafty Leo, how you doing?
Hey,
Crafty. Every dictatorship and whatever that old word is keeps people dumb and keep power.
Every dictatorship, augury, keep people dumb to keep power. Yeah, that's true.
So what sparked the conversation is when my children was going to school, they encouraged parents to come to the school, check on the kids and all that type of stuff. Well, my children's principal will let you discipline the kids. He wants you to get on your children's case if they out of line, right? Well, now you can't even go into school. They're banning the children have phones. You know, so it's like you have no access to your children unless they're trying to do concerts or parent-teacher conference or something else. But you have no access to your children when they go into that school system. So what is the school truly trying to hide?
But hold on, let's back up now. When you was in school, you didn't have cell phones in there.
No, but my grandparents and my mother and them had access to us.
Right.
They can come in when they can come in whenever they choose to come in.
Now, well, the schools here, my grandson just started high school. They can have a phone, but the phone have to be in their backpack, and they cannot turn it on while they're in school. But I told my grandson, I said, listen to this, and you better listen good. You ain't got no business using your phone, but if there's an emergency up there, I don't care what kind of emergency, you better call me.
Yes, indeed.
That's it. I don't care. I handle the school because they say you used your phone and all that. I will handle the school, but if there's an emergency, he best call me.
Yeah.
Now that is the problem that I have, because just looking at history of what has happened at these schools, these kids had alarmed their parents long before the schools sent the message out. So by the time the school sent the message out, them parents was already on the scene ready to snatch their kids up. So that I do have a problem with. I understand that they need to follow the rules in the school with the phones, not be talking on them, texting or whatever. I'm for that. But telling them they cannot bring them in the building at all, I got an issue with that.
Right. That part. What Kraft is saying?
She said, I think that has less to do with the teachers and more to do with the rule makers. Phones have become a huge distraction in school and other places. Are you frozen or are you there? Oh,
I'm here.
Oh.
I'm here. I'm just trying to. Okay. Thank you, LGG. She helped me make my screen big because I can't see nothing. What's up? What's up, Natasha and Buddha? How y'all doing?
Because I've learned from just knowing, having kids in school, that schools be trying to hide stuff sometime, and I just ain't. I remember when my daughter was so clumsy. Every time I looked up, and see, I'll be asleep every time they called because I work nights. So when I got home in the morning, I would take her to school, and then I'm knocked out. Next thing I know, they on the phone talking about come get her because she's been injured in gym. I have to go get her, see how bad she is. Do she need to go to the hospital or whatever? This one particular morning, they called and said she's been injured. Come and get her. So, I'm sitting on the end of the bed because my vision is really bad when I first wake up.
Hey,
and I'm sitting on the end of the bed, and it dawned on me. I'm like, wait a minute. She got hurt in gym. She had swimming today. I'm like, oh, Lord, what has happened? So she did drown. They resuscitated her. And while she was waiting in there laying down, my daughter heard them say, don't tell her mother she drowned.
Wow.
Yeah.
They will have a problem with me.
What you said, baby. That's just like I saw, it was on the news. It was on the news. The little kid brought a patch home she was about 4 years old, I think. She brought the patch home. She wasn't supposed to bring the patch home. It was a patch that the daycares was putting on the children to make them sleep. Yes.
Yep.
And not getting any permissions from the parents to do this type of stuff. So the things that they're supposed to be teaching our children, they're not doing. I don't know if you guys had some stuff like I had. Did they teach you guys money management, anything pertaining to budgeting or finances when y'all was coming up into the school?
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't teach us that. Mike said, oh, heck no. Yeah. Sleepy time patch. Putting on people's children. Guys, this is for entertainment purposes only. So
you might be entertained, but you better listen.
Right. You better be listening and make sure you hit that thumbs up and share this live. Hopefully this will help somebody else.
Oh, Lord.
To be honest, I truly don't even want Mackenzie at that school. Because they had a bomb threat last year. You know how I found out about it? Because they had a bomb threat last year. Through the app to our phone. Maybe an hour or so after I dropped her off. Is that you, Jax?
That's me.
Mike said this live is to promote educational conversation and not meant to replace doing your own research. Facts. That part right there. Yeah. So, I think I didn't get taught that stuff in school. Now, what we did have was home ec. We did have home ec, auto shop. What was the other one?
Woodwork.
They even taught you how to type back then. You know, like on the typewriter, they taught us how to type, but I wasn't taking them no.
I got one of them old typewriters right now.
For real?
Yep.
So
got it sitting in the shed.
If you got children in the school, what do you think they're hiding? What's different now as opposed to when you was coming up?
There's a lot that's different. For the simple.
You know what? If that's the case, I wonder, have they also stopped? You know how a parent can sit in the class?
They stopped that. We can't do that. We cannot go in that school.
No, that's too much playing for me.
Right. We can't go in the school, baby. So when they buzz you in, you have to either go to either the attendant's office or the actually main office. You cannot go past no other doors but those two doors. And that's it. No, I want to pop in and just check on my child, see how they doing. None of that. Natasha said we had home ec, industrial tech, and woodworking. What's up, Just Gifted? How you doing?
Tanya, welcome in.
I'm a huge advocate for
Natasha.
Natasha, what you said? What you said? I think everybody need to homeschool their children.
Absolutely.
What's up, Netta?
And even though I don't have the brain cells to be homeschooling anybody, I will get somebody to do it for me.
Yeah,
Uncle Bama said, I think that's a good thing. What you think is a good thing, Uncle Bama?
Because I have also told people who have younger kids now and they struggle. I said, baby, you need to put out a word to those retired teachers.
Hey,
Find a retired teacher to help us tutor your child and help them through homeschooling if you can't do it on your own.
Right.
That's what I would do. That's definitely what I would do.
Now, during the Big C, my grandson was taught here at the house with 3 other kids. And my wife was the teacher.
Welcome in.
My wife used to be a substitute teacher at the middle school. So during COVID, she had 4 students.
Not being able to just walk in when you want. Uncle Bam said he think that's a good thing.
Yeah, I did it. I did it all the time because me and my
No, he said he don't think it's a good thing.
We would be out shopping or doing anything. We'd be like, hey, let's go, you know, make a drop at the school. We would just pop up anytime and we were allowed to. It was welcome.
Yeah, it was. But not being able to have access to your child, that bothers me.
I ain't going to say that because anytime my mama came to school, I got beat.
So when I went to that school, my children got a butt whooping. Baby, my daughter said my daughter called me on the phone from the principal office. Talking about, Mama, I'm up here acting a fool. Now we stayed down the street from the school. As she on the phone talking to me, I'm on my way to the school with a built-in toy. Soon as I walk in the school, they saw me at the secretary and them knew me. And they said she in the principal office. The principal came out and said, handle your business, baby. I don't play when it comes to you acting a fool in school.
That's it.
You get whooped where you show out at. You in the grocery store throwing a tantrum, that's where you're going to get a whooping at.
Hey. I got my last whooping because I told my mama I was quitting school.
Class is gone. Home economics, social studies, shop, wood and metal, and auto, music, art, biology, science, and many more. Zero life or professional skills taught anymore. And
Right.
what you said, right?
And one of the reasons they did that, because in school, when they taught you how to do woodwork, when they taught you how to do electricity, when they taught you how to lay sheetrock and all that stuff, people had jobs of their own. They became business people. They don't want that. They
Right.
want people to work for them. So that's
Right.
why they took a lot of the stuff out of the school. They took it out of school because we want you to be a laborer. We don't want you to be the boss. We want you to be a laborer.
Sylvia said she don't have any idea what they teach kids in school today. Mainly these schools here, what I've seen since Mackenzie been in the school system, because she just got in the school system last year. But up until then, she was homeschooled. What I have seen, and this is all of the state of Indiana, they only concerned about the kids passing the reading test and the math test. That's it. Because if they don't pass those, they don't keep their funding. So that's all they focus on tests. Because Miss Kenzie got to school, she had a test the next day. You just got to school.
They said she was homeschooled. She way advanced than others.
But it's amazing, man. I used to love handwriting in class. True. I love it. Juicy with Jason, now they want slaves.
That's it. But they done took handwriting out to school. As long as you can print, as long as you know how to print A, B, C, D, you good. But if you know how to write it in cursive, we want you to basics.
But you know the simplest thing that the kids don't know, where to put the period at, the exclamation point, a question mark. Are they even teaching that today?
Nope.
How to write a letter. We had to learn how to write a letter. How to write a letter, how to address an envelope. Did y'all do that?
Yes. We actually
learn how to write a check and all of that.
We wrote letters and we had to mail it to somebody.
Mm-hmm. My parents, especially my father, always knew what I was doing or lack thereof, because he was the PTA president of my school. My grandfather was the building engineer of the school. That's why I couldn't hardly get away with nothing. That old slick man. Look, my granddaddy was be singing, and everybody was like, "Damn!" I'm like, "What?" Your grandpa looking through the window.
Oh, I'm like, really crafty? Nice.
What
Some kids need to learn how to write. They'll be printing their whole life.
Nope. Truth said crazy. I was teaching my daughter cursive over the summer. Yeah, I've been trying to teach my kids how to write in cursive.
That's a good thing. And even though they try to teach the kids just to write and print, anytime I write a letter, a note, or anything to school, I always do it in cursive.
Uncle Bam is right. Uncle Bam said you can't even read a lot of the print.
Right.
That's true too. It seems like they're teaching the kids to be a doctor and they just in the second grade.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm like, what is really going on? They put handwriting back in schools in Florida, Crafty Leo said. Hey, Gorilla, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We appreciate it.
Welcome in, Gorilla.
I'm mailing things this day. I went and got me a book of stamps the other day. because I was down to my last. And I was down to my last little stamps, and I was like, "Dang man, I need some stamps."
I got my mama stamps. She passed in 16, and she had a big old roll for what's that? Forever stamps. I just put them in a pill bottle, and I use them whenever.
I didn't get no forever stamps.
Life with Wanda, welcome in.
That's all I buy.
I got these because they had sunflowers on.
No. Now with my,
but it's got Forever US on it. Is that the same thing?
Forever US.
Yeah.
That's a forever stamp. If it says forever,
it's got Forever US on it.
Wherever that price is, that's what it'll always be.
Okay. Well, I sure bought it the other day. Well, about a month or so ago. Because I was running low on stamps.
Hey, Wanda, welcome in.
Hey, Wanda.
Also, welcome in.
For real, I be peeking through the window, too. Welcome in, welcome in. I know times have changed, though. My granddaughter told me when she first got in that school last year, she was like, Grandma, our teacher told us if anything happened, he gonna try to get as many of us out of the window. We didn't go through that. Why is that a theme today? I ain't never heard nobody going into school doing all that. Like
wait a minute. What about going out of a window?
Getting the children, if anything was to happen that and warn an emergency that they will have to try to protect the children. My granddaughter came home and said her teacher told her that he was going to try to get as many of the students out of the window as possible.
That teacher better lock that door. Lock and block that door before you try to get anybody out of there.
Yeah, because you don't know what's waiting outside.
That's
what
it.
You said, I did read that many schools are getting rid of technology and going back to pen, paper, and tangible books. They need to. A lot of the kids rely on AI so much. They got AI writing their school papers. I read we at the library reading encyclopedias and books and all of that, trying to do our papers. We didn't have the privilege that these kids have today.
Yeah.
The Britannica.
We had to literally think.
Yeah, I remember our first encyclopedias. Kind of remind me of the good times, but it wasn't a blind man coming trying to sell us some junk. But somebody did come knocking on the door selling them encyclopedias. Girl, we thought that was the best thing since sliced bread. Because first of all, we would have never thought, my mom either, that she would be able to afford. We had the entire set. And baby, we wore those books out. Everything that we needed to research. That's why I guess I'm always talking about research, because baby, we ran to those books for everything.
We went forever.
Fatima, welcome in.
Hey, Fatima.
Hey, Fatima, welcome in.
The book that I told you that is a half price books. They have all different types of encyclopedias, and I want to go and get a set. Because Mackenzie asked me talking about before when I started talking about, she's like, Grandma, what's an encyclopedia? I said, our computer that we had back in the day.
and believe it or not, you can find everything in them encyclopedias. Everything.
Right.
Yep. I love them.
Yeah, so that's why I want to get one. And that's why I was happy that I found that old Scholastic dictionary, that they had those children dictionaries. I had found it at the Goodwill. It was $3, the hard cover. So I ended up getting that. She said, lock that door.
When I turned about 7 or 8 years old, the only reason I love encyclopedias is because I can get my auntie. She'll go crying, running, and everything. All I got to do is open an encyclopedia up to a snake. That's all I did. Open up to a snake. She started crying, calling for her husband and everything.
Juice when Jay said they could afford the whole thing. They only had A through F. Man, now that's funny. Yes, I love the encyclopedias. I'm most definitely want to get me one.
You go to a thrift store, you might be able to find some.
I've seen some at the thrift store, but they don't have the whole set. So that's when I found out that half-price books sell the complete sets. And they range from $40 to $60, $70 for the whole set.
And the thing, you got the encyclopedia, then you got a medical section where if you want to learn, I'm going to medical school. You could just read that book. There was 2 books. It's strictly on medical purposes. I said, dog, I enjoyed it.
I said, do they have any new versions? Do they even make encyclopedias anymore?
No.
I don't think they make anymore.
Hey, Key. Welcome in.
What's up, Key?
Hey, out with Kia.
How you doing? I always find good used books from Amazon. Fatima says she do. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can find one because a set. But I love the encyclopedias. And I can't remember what the Cyrus was about.
The Catharis.
Yeah. Jay ain't tell no lie. I had the 1990 versions.
Hey.
When was the last encyclopedia made?
I think the 80s, the late 70s, 80s, really. When I was in high school, I think they was getting away from it then.
My kids and them, every day, my kids have to go to school. When she go to school, this is the routine. She said, payment plan did not get you from A to Z. They were blue. My grandma bought them for us. I would have loved a set of encyclopedias, but I don't have room for them right now. When my kids and them go to school, they go get breakfast, and then they have to go to the room and get their Chromebooks. And then go to the locker and get whatever book or equipment or tablet to go into class. They're on the computer majority of the day. Every class they change, they got to have their Chromebook.
Oh, that mercy.
So what are you teaching them if they on a Chromebook? You said they stopped making encyclopedias.
I'm sitting here just cramping and cramping. Lord have mercy.
What you cramping for?
I told you I've been outside all day.
Poor baby. You need some of my Renaissance minimizer. I ain't minimizing.
You need my help uncramping them fingers?
That's old age.
Like I said, I've been in the sun all day today.
Don't your finger need some meat?
I've been outside from 10 to 6 this evening.
Oh, she said drink pickle juice.
I just drunk some.
Oh, Mike said drink pickle juice. The set I purchased included science book too.
That's what that was.
Said the 1990 versions. I bought my thesaurus from Amazon about 10 years ago. I still have it and use it. That's true, Tampa. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. Hey, Ray of Sunshine. Where y'all see that at?
See what?
Who was Ray of Sunshine?
Oh, beats me.
Life was speaking of Ray of Sunshine. I guess they may be on my channel.
I don't see that at all.
I don't see them either, but hey.
You need some magnesium. I do. Jay, you need some magnesium.
I got magnesium water in there, but the only problem when I spray it on, everything gets sticky.
Yep. But you just go wash your hands. Wash your hands, brother.
And I'm drinking watermelon water.
So what exactly did you do in the garden today?
I wasn't in the garden. I cut grass out there by the
Oh,
bees, and then I took and I was changing the oil, changing the blades, changing everything on my riding lawnmower, and time was just flying, and the sun was beating me up.
Now, have anybody seen Sweet Time?
Not today.
yeah, disappeared again.
I believe so. I believe so. LGG done told me how to make my words big. I think I put the words over the whole screen. I can see them though. My hands is hurting for 2 days because of nerve damage, too much radiation. I don't hold my phone. I think that what's going on with my finger though. Marissa, did you finish what you were doing when I talked to you earlier? Your paperwork.
Oh my God. That took an hour.
How many of y'all know how to type? Like
I didn't
actually
know
know how to type?
I used to. I took it up in school. Now I just peck.
Well, that's all I ever known how to do was pick. Marissa, you know how to type?
Yeah.
How many words per minute?
It used to be 70. I doubt it anymore. I got Arthur now, baby.
Drew said 65 words per minute for her. Make the size 125. Okay, I'm gonna go back in there. True said I can't. Wanda said she can.
I remember when, my daughter would be typing and you hear this, but I was never in there. I could just hear it from the next room. And so one day she walked, that's when the typewriter, the computer was in here. And so she walked in and she heard me typing. And she looked down and she told me, "You not looking?" I said, "You mean you be looking when you be typing?" She told me, "Yeah."
My mama, she typed 70 words per minute. But she was a secretary, honey. Now she retired from driving trucks though. Hey Angela and Mike, not Mike, Country Hustle, not Renaissance. Don't Bill Barry helps with vision.
Did I see somebody say they type 200 words a minute?
Mike said he typed 200 words with 1 minute.
Hey, sometimes I could believe it. The way he be correcting things, sometimes I believe it.
By Renaissance. Isn't Bill Barry supposed to help with vision?
Yes, ma'am.
Country Hustle, look into Bill Barry.
You the one got the stuff that Tampa sent me some.
You can drink some Bill Barry. This is all okay. I would drink some Bilberry, and I also put the castor oil on my eyelids with my eyes closed. I massage it across my eyelids every night. That helps my vision.
Yeah, I got Bilberry. Let me see what it looked like. I can't tell Mackenzie to get it. She sleep.
Did you say Mackenzie was sleeping?
You won't see it either, huh?
Yeah, Mackenzie is sleep.
She said I'm tired of you, Grandma.
She must be tired.
That's it.
She tired.
And she's sleeping there with you talking?
Yeah, she's sleeping.
She's showing up tired.
Okay, so here is the Bilberry, what it looks like. What's going on with my laptop?
You froze.
Oh, there you go. So the Bilberry looks like this.
Kind of reminds me of elderberry.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
Girl, yeah. I almost called you the other day, but you never answer your phone sometime when you text. So but we was at the spice shop and I was trying to think of hawthorn berries. Could not think. because my sister was buying tea from them, and I was telling her to mix the hawthorn berries with the hibiscus
Yeah.
for blood pressure.
Yeah.
And we kept saying, and the woman just was naming every berry in the world. I'm like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not. And she was a young girl too. She was just looking like,
Yeah. It's hawthorn berry and hibiscus.
girl, I didn't think about it till the next day.
My bad. She gave little Matt what the school gave the kids a sleep patch. You know I did.
Why you ain't send me no Hawthorne and what's the name, Tampa?
Hawthorn berry and hibiscus.
Yeah, why you ain't send
Or
me
the
that?
bilberry.
Anyone that fight?
You ain't said you won't know.
Anyone on that fight high blood pressure?
Hawthorn berry and hibiscus.
They trying to get me back on the medication. I ain't getting back on that.
Oh no, you need some hawthorn berry and some hibiscus tea. Okay. I'll go to the good earth.
You saying it, I want to see it.
My red son, did you get your herbs?
I did.
Thank you.
They all jarred up, vacuum sealed.
Okay. So since my red son got hers, he just said he ain't gonna get here. So okay.
No.
No.
I'm still looking for some powdered cayenne pepper now.
Oh, I forgot. You didn't remind me.
Yeah.
You know my mind be on some other stuff.
Girl, I'm not doing any herbs, right? No, I just told that lie.
Jigs.
No, scratch that.
Cayenne.
That's a lie.
Oh, that's what my name is on?
Nah, you said cayenne.
I didn't get it yet.
Okay. You need to
You
type.
bought cayenne from them too?
Yeah, I get cayenne powder from them. She said I could type slow, but when I have to reach for the top number row, it's a wrap. I have to look down and reposition my hands. I've been trying to learn how to type, but my fingers won't. For my fingers to be doing all that, I can't do it. I can't loosen my fingers up.
I eat raw cayenne pepper every day.
Yes, Sylvia, I got them from the Good Earth. I buy my herbs from my Renaissance guy too. I smoke it every day. Helps me to think. We ain't talking about them herbs, Gorilla.
Nah, I don't do them herbs.
Yeah, I don't do them herbs neither. But my Renaissance, I did take my Redmond salt and put it in my jar.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it was in the bag, and I just took it out the bag and put it in the jar.
I probably would need to do that too, because every time I'm trying to pour it in the cap just to use the cap, I either can't get them in the cap or I pour too much in the cap. So I probably need to do that. That way I could just stick a little teaspoon in there and then put it where I want it.
Mike said that's different. So I put the Ceylon cinnamon in the jar too, and then my black pepper. I got the peppercorns as well, but I try to put every herb I got in a jar.
Ain't no need trying to get out of now, Gorilla. Ain't no joke. You was serious.
What you say? What you say? No, James. I need some more honey.
You know how to get it.
Look at this honey.
Yeah.
How did it get down that far? You don't even really drink tea that
That's
much.
it. She says she don't drink the honey no more.
I put it in our oatmeal.
You put it
Put it
in
in your
what?
oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
You must be you put a whole lot of it in your oatmeal.
No.
Oh, and I eat my waffles with the honey. I don't put syrup on my waffles. I put the honey on my waffles. She said, "Tampa, that chair look comfortable, girl. It is. It's a rocking recliner, and it lets out as a recliner. That thing is very comfortable. Keith. My other one isn't in the storage because Mackenzie has the other chair, but I didn't have room but for one of them in here, and I didn't want to be sitting in the bed all day. So, yeah." I need to order some more Redmonds, okay? That's where I know. And look, the Good Earth sell the Redmond salt, so that's where I got it from.
I got mine from Azure Standard.
I swear I don't smoke.
I get mine from Redmond's.
Yeah. And oatmeal is delicious. Yeah, honey, oatmeal is off the chain. No, what y'all talking about?
I don't know if I ever had it that way. I don't think. I'm not sure.
I do oatmeal with cinnamon, the Ceylon cinnamon. Sometimes I might put nutmeg in if I have some. And then I put the honey in there and some butter. What's up, Rob? Gotta have some butter. Jakes, as soon as me and you was on that phone talking about that butter and that coffee, another lady walked into the doctor's office and she said, "Oh yeah, my son, he puts butter in his coffee." And the other man who I was asking you for, he said, "I have never heard nobody put butter in coffee."
Real butter, not margarine. Real butter.
No, I'm talking about real butter.
Because the butter is actually your breakfast.
Natasha said she hate oatmeal and I hate grits. I love oatmeal and grits. I'll say he just hit the like button. Yes, thank you guys.
Hit it on all three sides, Rob.
Hit it on all three sides. Eggs, honey, garlic, and butter are some chicken wings. Yup.
Hey.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, Rob.
I love me some oatmeal and some grits and some rice. Now, I can't eat no porridge.
I appreciate you all coming over and giving me the thumbs up.
Appreciate it, Rob.
Mike said he do oatmeal, honey, cinnamon butter, sunflower seed makes oatmeal taste like a cookie. Now, I like fruit in my oatmeal, too. Now, I'll put bananas, peaches, any kind of pears, any kind of fruit in my doggone oatmeal. I love it. She said, he got bad stomach and back gas from oatmeal and cream of wheat. See, I wouldn't eat no cream of wheat if you gave me $1 million. Ugh.
What's wrong with cream of wheat?
Ugh. I can't do it. I tried that cream of wheat. It ain't no oatmeal. It ain't no grits. I don't know what that is.
It's cream of wheat.
What's one thing that the schools have today that we had back then? That pizza.
Hey, Kenneth, welcome in.
Hey, Chris, that pizza.
They pizza and everything different from when we had.
Oh, baby, that pizza is the same pizza that we had when I was going to school.
That was about 35 years ago.
It's still the same greasy pizza that I ate and I got home and threw it up.
Uh-oh.
Man, I also had turbinado brown sugar in it. What the world is turbinado brown sugar?
A sugar?
It's raw sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good? Is that better than white sugar?
Yes.
Well,
anything's better than white sugar.
Sugar is sugar, but yeah.
Right. Cream of wheat with milk is good. Ain't nobody eat no cream of wheat. Not me. It's just like some people like syrup, some people like honey, and a lot of people don't like molasses. And I love molasses.
That's how they make brown sugar.
Man, I love me some molasses. Man, we used to have molasses, Simon croquette, rice, and biscuits. Ooh, that was a go-to meal, baby. I'd be the first one at the table when my grandma made that meal.
We used to do regular salt for a long time. You talking about that little girl with the umbrella, man?
Who?
What, Morton salt?
Yeah, Morton salt. Gorilla said we used to use regular salt for a long time. That Morton salt. That's what that got to be.
That salt that Jay. I seen a snail. On the porch one day. I went and got my grandma salt and poured the whole thing on the snail.
The snail started melting away.
My grandmama said, "What my salt at? I just bought it."
I used to pour it on slugs.
I told my grandmama, I said the snail ate it. I had something that day.
That snail melted away.
Baby, on a snail. And people
Salmon
eat them.
croquettes with eggs and grits. Now
She
that
said black.
Fantima, that sounds good.
Wait a minute, what Fatima say? Molasses is good. That's what Gorilla
Salmon
said. I
croquettes,
love raisins in my
egg
oatmeal. I like
and
raisins
grits.
too. She said blackberry molasses. Do you put molasses on your pancakes instead of syrup? I put syrup on my pancakes, Natasha, and I put honey on my waffles. I've never tried molasses on pancakes. I'm gonna have to try it. Mike said terminado sugar is just unrefined.
Right.
Girl with the umbrella, little windless looking girl.
The only thing I use molasses for is feeding it to the goats whenever they have babies. That's it.
Ooh, salmon croquettes with eggs and grits. I'm gonna have to try that, Fatima. As long as I got me a biscuit.
Salmon croquette with what? What they say?
She said salmon croquettes with eggs and grits.
Oh,
that's good. That's
as long as I got a biscuit, I'm good. And some molasses. Gorilla said post snail.
Man, I miss biscuits in my life.
I love me some biscuits, especially some hot butter biscuits. Ooh, with some honey drizzled on it. Ooh.
You can make some biscuits, my Renaissance.
I like that for
breakfast. I can't. They got gluten in them.
Like
you eat eggs, don't you?
Sugar is
me?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Never mind then.
What you say, my Renaissance eat?
I'm going back to my corner.
What he say you eat?
Eggs.
My Renaissance don't eat nothing but plants and mushrooms.
Hey, we all gotta find something to stick. If it's doing good, we gotta find something.
Every time I would call my Renaissance said, I'm hungry. I said, what you eat, mushroom bacon? And she'd be like, shut up.
Mushroom bacon.
Mushroom bacon.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Mushroom chicken, mushroom cake.
You know my Renaissance. Have you had the fried fish?
Yeah, the mushroom.
No. I saw the video. This Mexican guy did it. He said, you better be careful what you eat out here in these streets.
See, I said
he took paper towel. He took paper towel. He soaked it in milk, soaked it in flour, soaked it in cornmeal. Then he did all three of them all over again, put it in the frying pan and fried it. And he said, I'm doing this just for y'all. It looked like the chicken patty. It looked like a chicken breast and everything. And he said, I'm just swallowing this just for y'all. And then he pulled it open and you see the napkin. He said, y'all better be careful what y'all eating out here in the streets.
I don't eat out in the streets, baby.
My friend Tima said, I love mushrooms. Just bought some today. I like mushrooms too. Gorilla. Ain't nobody eating no construction paper. Who you say?
Lady Dagger.
Hey,
Lady Dagger stash.
I don't see her. I didn't see her. Where she at? I don't see her.
She's probably on
Oh, that's
the only place I eat is at a cooking kitchen.
What you said in my Renaissance house of kitchen, house of cooks. Gorilla talk about something he like construction paper. Don't nobody want no construction paper.
hey, he got a thick dose of flour on it.
He said turkey bacon uncured is good. Don't nobody want no construction paper.
I need to learn how to make me some gluten-free biscuits. But see, I told you all, my issue with bread, like biscuits and homemade hot butter bread, is my health would probably go down tremendously if I started baking hot bread.
Because you'll be enjoying it too much.
Yes, sir. Baby, I would be slapping them biscuits and some 100% maple syrup like nobody's business.
And that's why I don't mess with cheesecake.
And that homemade bread, baby, I would have so much butter on that, it would just be dripping. I have a bad addiction, man.
Baby, bread. I ain't had no bread. I ain't bought no bread from the store. I ain't had no homemade bread in a while. I got to stay away from it because I eat bread all day.
No, ma'am.
We actually going shopping tonight to buy some prunes and bread. I like me some prunes, but I ain't never put no prunes on no bread.
Prune ain't gonna do nothing make you go to the bathroom.
It don't make me go to the bathroom.
What?
Prune.
It don't?
Prune juice. None of that make me go to the
The
bathroom.
juice either?
No, not even the juice.
My Renaissance,
I see some issues.
she just stopped up. She just
Yeah,
stopped
I
up.
got some serious. I can go.
Jags, what you
Oh.
shaking up?
My
Watermelon water.
mom type 2 diabetes. Sorry to hear that. She
Hey.
got an addiction to bread.
I drunk something yesterday. The only reason I'm drinking today because I was outside all day.
Yeah, my Renaissance prunes and prune juice. I love me some prunes. I would eat prunes just to be eating them. I tried to give my grandson a prune. He just looked at me. He was like, "What is that?"
So
they
is that just straight watermelon, or do you add anything with? Do you put sugar in? Do you put
Nope.
lemons, or it's just straight watermelon?
Watermelon.
Oh,
And when it's a big brick, when it's frozen, I just add regular water to it. That's all.
She said, "You need polarity. You won't be stopped no more."
There go Lady Dagger Staggs. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while.
I know she been MIA. Mission in action. Yeah, I remember me drinking this detox tea. Had me going to the bathroom. I ain't took it in a while. I was like, I was sitting up here that day, and I said, "David, I'll be back." I had to come in the line real quick. Stay.
If I really want to go to the bathroom, I eat me a quarter cup of them right there.
What is that? Pumpkin seeds.
Yep.
I got
pumpkin
a whole
seeds
jar.
make you a potty.
Make you go to the potty.
I got a whole jar. I can't do nothing with it.
It clears it clears that stuff up out of your system.
I can't do nothing with it.
I got a lot of pumpkin seeds too, Jays.
If I swallow
As
the
a matter
pumpkin
of fact, the crisper in the refrigerator, the entire crisper is full with pumpkin seeds.
Hey.
She said ice cold prune juice mixed with a little adult happy juice.
I like pumpkin seed milk.
Can I just swallow the pumpkin seeds with that work?
Girl, y'all was made me choking my yawn.
No, I suggest you chew it up.
How I'm gonna chew it?
Well,
I had that pumpkin seed in my mouth and that
nibble on it till it disappears.
I told you to put it in. Take a little bit.
You know that day I pulled that jar of pumpkin seeds out. I was trying to chew on it and it just flew.
I told you put that thing in a little blender, like a little what's the little ones called? And make you some peanut butter and then spread it on something. And you have some pumpkin butter.
That'll work.
Because, baby, I was trying, by me not having no teeth and I couldn't catch it, it just flew out my mouth.
You wasn't supposed to be trying to talk and chew at the same time, though.
I can't believe McKenna's asleep. She was really tired at school. If you have a birthday in the month of August,
September.
Happy birthday to you, August, babies.
Happy
It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame.
Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. birthday, so we sing it loud. Happy birthday, celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name.
One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold.
It's your day, king, it's your day, queen. Let it shine bright, live that dream. From Tampa Creek with that soul and sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
King, I miss you too. Happy birthday, all August babies. My Renaissance.
Yeah.
What you was gonna say?
What I was finna say?
You were saying something about
She
them
said,
pumpkin
she
seeds.
said, "Happy birthday."
You said something about them pumpkin seeds.
Not after I told you to grind them and make some pumpkin seed butter. I ain't said anything else.
Oh. Put them in a blender, put them in the ground and make it a crumb. Oh, that's what I would say. Mike said you can make flour with pumpkin seeds, my grandson.
Girl, you can make flour. I told you out of any nut.
Well, can you use the flour to make you some stuff with?
Absolutely.
Then can't you make you some bread with it?
Absolutely.
Well, when you gonna make some so we can see?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I want to make some flaxseed bread.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Flaxseed make you go to the bathroom, don't it?
But
Everything don't make
that's what I need, Jax, because like I said, I will overindulge. So flaxseed is something that I could not be guilty about eating.
Hey, Farmer Chaz.
I can't overindulge because I don't want to be sitting on the toilet all day.
Right. Hey, Chaz. Hey. We were talking about what's really going on in the schools, but as y'all know, it is
Hey,
Tuesday
Farmer Chaz,
shenanigans.
welcome in.
It always change.
Yeah, she has a school-aged child. Well, let's get her view on how she feel about it.
How do you feel about the school? Are you allowed to go in and check on your child when you feel like it, Chaz? Or are they their restriction, like everybody else? You can't just pop up at school when you want to go check on your child, or what's your take on it?
Y'all kids start school already. I guess her daughter ain't started school yet.
Who daughter?
Chaz. This is my
Now it's on lockdown, baby.
Who said that?
She
Chaz.
said we ring a bell and show an ID.
I think we all.
But we all have
ring
to
the
do
bell
that.
now.
But then you can still. But once you get it, well, it was different. Yeah, it wasn't
Even
like
when my
that.
kids went to school, my Renaissance, they had a doorbell to ring.
Well, that was when my grandson was in school. We had to ring a doorbell.
Yeah.
But when my child was in school, no, you just open up the door and
walk in.
there.
Yeah.
That's how it is when I was in school. Ain't no bell. You just
Well,
walk
that's
in
because
the
we
door.
didn't have a bunch of clowns out here.
But
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out if all the schools got to ring a bell and show ID, and how do people get past that and do what they do?
Well, one good thing to it is that most of the people that work down at the office, I don't know how, but they remember parents and the kids' kinfolk. They remember them because when I go to my grandson school, they know straight off the bat who I am.
Well,
Yeah.
as they should, because you don't want somebody in there waltzing off with your kids.
That's a fact.
That's true too. But I found out the other day, well, about a month ago, if you traveling at the airport, you ain't got to show proof that that kid is yours.
We also have these.
You can just take anybody kid to the airport and get on the plane with them.
My kid's school now, you can't get in at a camera and intercom at the door. Yep, my school had 20 open doors. Yeah.
But you know what? Those locked doors don't get it a lot of times because I can't remember where we were, but these kids will open up windows and let students in through the windows.
Yeah.
Right. You say, yeah, the old people in the office, they be remembering. Because like with the school that Mackenzie go to, you go ring the bell, it's a camera. And as soon as you ring the bell, it's a camera. They automatically buzz you in. Ain't no checking no ID, no nothing.
Now, see, when I was in school, we had doors on both sides, 2 sets of doors on both sides, doors in the back of the school, and a big old, about 8 doors in the front. The only thing to it is, when you come in, there's a monitor by the door. And 9 times out of 10, the monitor didn't care about nothing, just let you in, that's it.
Yeah, they don't let you do that. Truth now. They don't unless they having a special day. Like they had grandparents' day, and I was able to go to the school to eat lunch with Mackenzie. And that was it. That was something that everybody knew about, and then plus you had to turn in a form letting them know that you was going to be, you coming in to eat with them. You couldn't just walk up and say, oh, I'm coming to eat with my kid. No, they wasn't going for that.
Nah, it had to be a special event now.
Mark, the future is going to be crazy. Farmer Chaz, I personally don't mind a security measure with all the craziness going on. I prefer it. And I like that part. I do like that. But it's just the fact that you don't know what's going on with your kid till you get your kid home.
Right. Well, like I told my grandson, if it's an emergency, you better call me. I will deal with the school.
Yeah, because if
it's an emergency, if somebody walk in doing something that they ain't supposed to be doing or bring something in, you better let me know.
Yeah, my kids said
last year when he told me that he was going back to the middle school, but they practiced at the high school. And he told me, Papa, we got a meeting at the middle school for all the parents and all those that are doing football.
What's up, Big Will?
I could not find that boy. And I traced his phone, and his phone went to this main road, and it shut off. And I'm thinking, what? I said, I'm going to have to go back. I went to the high school checking for him, couldn't find him. And I'm tracking his phone where it stopped and everything. I went and took my little one out the car, and I put my big one in the car, which is 17 rounds per, because I was out searching for him. And then about 6 something, he gave me a call. He said, I'll be back at the high school. I said, where you at? Papa, I told you that all the football players had a meeting at the middle school. Boy, I was scared. I was scared.
True, they won't let you do that, Jags. I remember you telling us that.
I was scared.
Yeah, I remember you was telling us that. And my daughter went to take her son some cupcakes up to the school for his class for their birthdays, and they told her she couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I remember you were able to do all of that.
Now they'll tell you we got something going on, and you can go to the store and buy it. But as far as you making it and bringing it, no. You had to go to the store and get something that's already sealed and drop it off. You can't so-called make nothing at home and bring it.
Yeah, Lady Dagestan at Kansas School too. They got their cop office. They got several police officers that's at her school throughout the day.
And that's one of the things I like too.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't understand the day when they said it was a child running loose with a gun in a backpack. I'm like, I can't even get into Fort Knox. And you got somebody running around up in here with a gun. How did that happen?
Right. I'm hearing 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds bringing them to school.
I don't care if it's
absolutely.
I don't care if it's a BB gun or a cap gun. No.
Right. He said, Gorilla said it's a part of their program anyways, how more dangerous things happen so they can restrict our freedoms more and more. This is why they want to bring all this electronic money to us too. Cryptocurrencies.
And I don't want none.
Me neither. He said, right. Back in high school, I would leave in my car during lunch to get Burger King instead. Went back to see a friend teaching there and don't recognize it. Some of those schools be on lockdown, but they have no metal detectors. Yeah, when my phone buzzed up that said that the school was on lockdown, they had a bomb threat, I instantly called the school. I said, what's going on? Do I need to come back and get Mackenzie? I had just dropped her off. It wasn't even an hour. I was nervous the whole day.
Let them tell me something going on. I'm going up there. I don't care what they say.
What you say?
And I'm going to let you know, yes, I will be packing. 1 time, 2 time, and maybe 3.
Yeah, it's sad, man. You take your children to school because you entrusting them to keep your children safe and teach them. No parent wants to get those types of messages.
Right.
It's hard, man.
And the thing to that is, the school do have a procedure that they're supposed to follow, but you still got to tell your child if something happens. First thing you do is hit the flow and try to find out where the action coming from, and you go the opposite direction. Do not stand up to do it.
Right. What happened to churches and schools being safe territory? Not that old, but I feel like I'm OG with OG rules. I mean, it's not. You go to church. Who would think you go to church, you sitting in the church and somebody come in there and shoot it up? I ain't never heard no stuff like that when we were growing up.
After that Carolina incident, I always sat in church with it in my pocket. I never advertise it, but I will have it in my pocket.
Yeah. I don't get it, though. Times have changed. And for you to go in there and do what you do in a school setting, it's crazy, man. It is so crazy. She said, right, 9 notes to send a text, and we have retired military coming through. But we didn't have to go through that. Our parents, that was not something that our parents had to instill in us about those type of situations.
Hold it, back in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s. Well, I'll say that 70s and 80s. There was nothing happening in the school the way it is in the 90s and 2000s.
Nope, right. Not at all.
Back then, it was about education. Now it's about survival. My teacher gave me an F. I'm gonna get them, and I don't care. That other student that used to get them A's and B's all the time. I'm gonna get him too.
And these things we be seeing on the news, where they standing on the desk and slapping the teachers, and oh my Lord,
fighting the teachers, cussing them out.
Ooh,
and
now let's back up a little bit. Let's back up now. This is happening why? Because no home training, and then you don't touch no child. Back when I went to school, I had to roll a dice, and what number that dice fell on, I got my behind hit that many times.
Yeah, everything child abuse. Your parents are not allowed to touch you. Your parents
I bet
are not
you
allowed
didn't want to hit craps.
Right. That's what Jess was trying to play. She
Luckily,
said,
it was
no
only one
training,
dice.
no discipline. No, none of that. These kids today more grown. Like I have children in my car, and they be sitting back there cussing like little sailors. And I'm like, do y'all use that mouth around y'all mama? No. I said, then what makes you think it's okay for you to sit back there and use it in my car? Some of them rolling their eyes. Because as soon as you get disrespectful to me, I'm going to pull over and tell you to get out my car.
Hey.
Yeah. Yes, at Lincoln Elementary School, they used to paddle. Miss Jackson was the prep. Yeah, we got paddles back in the day. Baby, that wooden paddle wasn't no joke.
Ooh, child, I got hit with that thing one time.
I will never forget Mr. Adams at John Hope Middle School.
What's up, Lefty? Mama would have slapped my eyes out my head. But you know the difference between us and the children today? We didn't sit around when grown folks talked.
Nope.
If you did, you was in another room.
We weren't in the room. We were outside. We were
That's
children.
Well, and that's another thing too. When we grew up, like I tell anybody, if you look at your Social Security thing, it tells you how old you was when you started working. Mine is at 6 years old. The only thing I did back then was a paper route. Other than that, I was out in the street somewhere playing.
Did you say 6 years old?
Yeah,
6 years
Jess
old.
always talking about he wouldn't.
Did you work for Massa?
He always told that lie that he was out throwing newspaper at 6 years old.
Yes, that's the only thing I did at 6 years old was I was a paper boy.
Hey, Milo and Nyla.
If you look at your social security thing, it tells you at what age you started working. Mine was 6 years old.
Jay.
That's what they got on my paperwork. 6 years old.
We couldn't.
The only thing I did at 6 years old was throw paperwork for my uncle. He had the paper route, and if he didn't make it, I did it. That was it.
Milo said that's the adult fault. Children take guidance from us.
So in other words, you got to if you don't train them, they ain't gonna do it.
But guess what? You can train your child right. It's still up to them for them to do right.
Well, I tell you what, as long as they're in my house, they better do right. When they leave my house, they do what they want to do then. I did.
Left and said at 6 years old, he was still trying to learn how to spell his name.
No. 6 years old, I was running the streets, man. I was out selling bricks, firecrackers.
Watch it now.
Firecrackers. It was called a brick.
You can't even remember when you was 40. How you remember when you was 6?
Think there was 200 packs of firecrackers in a brick.
But really, he didn't hear me. Mike and Truth laughing. I said, Jazz can't even remember when he was 40. How the hell you gonna remember when he was 6?
Tampa. How can I not remember when I was 40? Why is that?
Marlo said little kids won't sit in your face if you don't let them. So many things have changed, right?
Yeah.
Baby, bro said he's 6 with him. He had a wife and kids.
Oh my God.
Good night, Lady Dagger.
Good night, Lady Dagger.
Lady Dagger.
Boy, let me buy a knicker bag. How works Mike say give him a knicker bag.
Hey. You can say what you want to say, but 25 cents racked up quick.
Now this one right here, baby, I'm about to get a shirt made. Jag said he was 6 and had a wife and kid.
I didn't say that. Don't put that on me.
Now that's funny.
Hey, hey, if I had a wife at 6, I surely wouldn't be going through it now.
Yes, you would.
I ain't concerned about the wife, but them kids is 6 now. That troubles me.
What's up, Unique? Welcome in, guys. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. Make sure y'all go and check out and hit the thumbs on everybody's channel, please.
And now, me and my Renaissance feel a little older than a lot of y'all.
Oh, don't put my Renaissance in there, like.
And the times are pretty different than they are now. Because, hey, we didn't worry about nobody doing anything to us back then. But now you have to worry about your kids.
Man, and yeah, these kids on the line with their parents. Like, what in the world?
You definitely, I mean, it's amazing. And it's not like nothing happened back then. But I mean, the schools we went to, we walked, and they were like, had to cross like main streets, and we were little. And it was the schools like 6 blocks away. We walked to the grocery store to get my mom RC Cola and a pack of Pall Malls. When I was a little girl, Pall Malls was like 35 cents, and then the RC Cola was about 17 cents. I mean, and I had to walk probably about 5 blocks to the store. I'm telling you, times have changed.
I was 10 years old and had to go buy that Kellogg box of tampon for mom. You only got 12 in the box, but the box is bigger than a house. Hey.
Right, Milo, we did. We worried about our kids. I remember back in the day, my auntie was like, Pam, go to the corner store. Like, what I'm going to the corner store for? I knew exactly what she wanted from the corner store. She wanted a box of Virginia Slim menthol.
What up, Lefty?
100s with a bottle of Coke. That's why she got dialysis today, because she stayed drinking a Coke and smoking them cigarettes. And to this day, she still smokes the same cigarette and still sucking on a Coke. But back then, we didn't have nothing to worry about. We could walk to the candy lady. We can walk to the corner store. Mm-hmm. We can do all that and ain't have to worry about none of that crazy.
Ain't had to worry about nobody bothering you. Now?
Nope. Because everybody on the street knew us. They knew who kid belongs to who.
That's it.
My Renaissance said, who is we? Because Jags has to threw her under the bus. We in the same age bracket.
My Renaissance don't play like that.
My Renaissance wasn't working at 6.
Baby, I didn't start working until I was 20. Everybody in my family, like that came after me, and my sister, they all like start working at 14, 16. Baby, I was the only one that didn't start working until I was 20 years old.
That part right there, my Renaissance left us said we ain't got to worry about them kids because they don't want to go outside. They all want to be on the video game.
Yeah.
And they cell phone. They ain't trying to go outdoors.
And that's a downfall.
Yeah.
They don't want to get none of this good sunshine, fresh air.
Yeah.
They want all this food that is corrupting the body.
Right.
Baby, yes, indeed.
Welcome in. He said 17 cent dime.
They ain't trying to shoot no basketball, no football. They ain't trying to do none of that.
Tell them let's play hide and go seek. What's that?
Yeah.
My kids, me and kids are playing checkers, right? We at the she said, Grandma, because I keep winning her, because she don't be, you know, when you play checkers, you got to strategize, right? You have to think before you move. You can't just be moving all willy-nilly, right? So that's how she plays checkers. She just move her pieces and not paying attention. So she gonna tell me, well, Grandma, you just cheating. I said, no, I pay attention to what I'm doing. You have to do that. She said, no, I need you to teach me how to play checkers. I said, okay. Teaching you how to play checkers is easy. teaching you how to think and strategize, it's on you. You have to figure out what's a good move for you. Kids these days don't want to play board games. Do your grandson play board games, Jay?
If it's on the computer, yes.
I remember us playing Monopoly, Scrabble, Yahtzee, Sorry, Trouble. I know a lot of people play Uno. I don't know if y'all ever heard of the card game called I Declare War or Old Maid. Yeah, we play all of these things. These kids these days, they don't play no board games. My mom smoked the same one. Yes, my auntie stayed with them Virginia menthol. Oh, crazy stuff. My whole neighborhood looked out for you, neighbors and store owners, right, Milo?
That's it.
Okay, my mom used to send me to the store, Benson Hedges.
Yeah, Benson and Hedges. Yeah.
Except she had to have a Pepsi. Well, my auntie was crazy, except them Cokes. We would be all over the city and nothing would happen. Right, Sylvia? As long as you was at home by the time that street light came on, we didn't have no problem.
That's a fact.
I play hide and go switch too now. I started working at 17. I was 16 when I got my first job.
But I mean, when you look at the amount of young folks that's being snatched and missing these days, oh my God, yeah. We could have easily been snatched if that crap was going on because we was everywhere.
We was out there.
Now, don't get me wrong, kids were being snatched because that's when the milk carton came out with the kid's picture on the milk carton.
Right.
Man, there's so many people that's missing. You can't even find a picture. It's just so many kids. It's so easy to snatch a kid.
You all see
I hear it snatching men now.
What's his name? Ricky Smiley post.
No.
He said there are 36,500 and some change young folks missing from the South. And he was begging women, begging us to get our license to carry, to protect ourselves. And all of them was from the South. He named them Kentucky, Alabama, Arkansas.
Hey, Unique Garden, welcome in.
Well,
he named all the ones where these 36,000 young folks is missing from. Women, all women.
Yeah,
make them addicted. If you see the kids,
I heard it on something where men are coming up missing now too. Men are becoming missing.
You know, they say this is for entertainment purposes only, but you know, organ harvesting is a big business, right?
Oh
yes,
yeah,
it is. Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
I was a
somebody catch me on the road. I'm gonna start limping and everything. Oh, only got 30 days. Everything in my body is corroded.
You stupid.
Well, they might want to use you just to play with.
What you say? Like he got some good meat on his body. We can put him on the barbecue grill.
Hey. Then I'd be like the boy on Walking Dead. I start laughing. Hey, I'm tainted.
Connect 4. We got a Connect 4. I love my Connect 4. Jazz, when you were playing Connect 4 with that lady, I was screaming through the computer talking about James. You messing up. You letting that lady win. You weren't paying no attention to that game.
What lady? You mean Suge?
I don't know her name. When y'all was at Sherry last thing. And y'all playing that big giant Connect 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't paying no attention. You just let that woman win.
Hey, I'm a gentleman all the way around.
He said, I remember the Pagers days. I used to have a flip phone, BlackBerry. I also used a pager.
We had a pager and a phone. The wife kept the phone. I kept the pager.
I remember the payphones. You have to go up to that payphone, put that money in that machine, in that payphone, and dial somebody's number.
Yep.
My kids actually have played board games when we go to a lake cabin without internet. It was a family game time. They don't play in person. An older man was messing with young girls back then too. Yes, they was, Unique.
Yeah.
Yes, they was. Our bike was our transportation. But we all had bikes in the day.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lord.
Juan, thank you. Let me play this for Juan, giving me the jewels.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Hey, chat going crazy, big time flex. Super stickers dropping, gotta show respect. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we do it the best. Blessing the stream, no time to rest. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud, let's run up the stats. Hit that button, make it rain real fast. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last.
Thank you. What's up, Kayla? Welcome in. Said 36,000 is 36,000 is insane.
It is insane.
Man.
It was like, I mean, he was so in his feelings about it. He was literally begging women to please go learn how to use your weapons. That
Man,
is
I
a
ain't going out the
ridiculous
door.
number.
You up? For real? Go take a shower. Don't try to go back to sleep now.
You said time to roll over. I was just rolling over, Grandma. I was just rolling over.
Mike said this is for entertainment purposes only. People, please hit the thumbs up, share the live, and subscribe if you have not. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us for Tuesday shenanigans. Key is laughing. She said just to play with. Listen, I'm playing video games right now. Don't blame video games for dumbass parents. Big wheel. I ain't gonna lie, I like my video games. I like my games. See, if y'all say we were bad. We was some bad children. I know I was bad. I ain't gonna lie, because I was jumping off top of my granddad's house. We were doing all kinds of stuff. Sure, and go get in the shower after you eat something. Well, the Epstein file show where lots end up. What you said, Mike? You said I want to play Connect. Gorilla is crazy. Mike. Okay, she talking to Mike. You said Corward. Anywho, one is
out with Kia.
huh?
I was saying thank you, Kia. She was telling everybody to thumbs up and share and subscribe.
Ooh, man. One is speaking. Key is speaking. Gorilla, what men got to beg women for? Mike to my little Max snoring. She don't snore, Mike. We don't say she woke self up. I'm glad she woke up because she woke up. She need to get in that bed, in that shower. Because then she be dragging in the morning if I tell her to take one in the morning. Well, Gorilla said, good string. The women stop trying to be 120 pounds and start eating their cheeseburgers. They wouldn't get snatched. Whatever, Big Wheel. You're welcome. I ain't got nothing else. What y'all got, Jigs? Am I running something?
That's a good question.
Renzo, you got anything else you want to add about the school?
Girl, I'm about to rock myself to sleep.
You and me both.
Oh Lord, y'all need to stop it. Act like y'all some old timers want to sleep all the time.
First of all,
Huh?
I am old.
Is that age or look? Which one?
Second, look ain't old. I ain't had no nap today.
I ain't had no nap today either.
That's you. I have to take a nap. I ain't right if I don't take no nap. And I didn't take a whole sleep because usually mine turned into a sleep.
I went to sleep at what? I think 11 something last night. Woke up at 2.
Sylvia said she getting ready to shut it down. I have to get up and beat the heat. Yes.
All right, Sylvia.
Appreciate you, Sylvia, for stopping by. Appreciate everybody.
Thank you all.
Tomorrow we are talking about, I don't forget what I'm talking about tomorrow, but it's Wednesday Night Live. I posted before. It's time. Yeah. I'll post what we're talking about tomorrow.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming in. I'm J3GS Farm, and hopefully you had a good night tonight. Come back and join us tomorrow, and let's have some fun.
Gorilla, I'm 50, but I don't know how old my Renaissance grandma is.
Old.
He said, you wonder why us men stay young and hard, the way our old heads don't feel dusty. My daughter tell me I act like I'm old and dress like I'm old. But it's all good, though. I don't care. My friends, I tell everybody about your channel.
My channel is gardening, cooking, making homemade products, and a little bit of everything.
She gonna
Come
make you
over
feel
and check
good,
me out.
smell good.
Come
I said you
check
gonna make
me out.
He said, my mother older than you.
Who?
Gorilla.
His
Well,
mama's
dude,
older
you
than me.
38, finna be 39. I would hope your mama is older than me.
50 is young, in my opinion.
You talking about my mama older than you, dude? You finna be 39. Your mama better be older than me. 11 years. Good night, everybody. I appreciate the love and the support. I will see y'all for Wednesday Night Live.
Good night, everybody.
I'm about to call you.
You gonna call her what?
I'm
You
about
better
to call
stop.
her.
You better stop that. You
On
better
the phone.
stop that.
On the phone. On the
Peace
phone.
out, y'all.
Send me your list, Jakes.
Oh Lord.
Peace out, y'all.
Creekside Queen, Tampa Queen of the Creek, built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep, turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch, turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.